Stop that and then start that. Let's try to get that going again. Okay. Okay, we might be back. We might be back. Jeez. Jeez. Alright. Alright. It says still unstable. It might still be fixing itself. I don't even know how to fix the YouTube stream at this point. Oh, wait! The YouTube stream fixed itself! Did the YouTube stream chat fix itself? Did it start a new stream? It might have started a new stream. I think YouTube might have started a new stream, which is a little unfortunate. But that is what it is. Twitch at least fixes itself on the same stream. Right. Right. Everything seems good. Yeah, snooze that, please. There we go. Okay. I think I gotta give myself a new YouTube chat. Yeah, because YouTube, whenever YouTube throws a fit, it's like, alright. So anybody watching on YouTube, oh, Jamela found it at least. There we go. Alright, I think we're back. I think we're back. I think we're back. I didn't find the shiny while my internet was dead. Believe it or not. Let me just... We'll just stream for a little while longer. We'll stream for a little while longer. Hopefully that's all good. While I was doing that, I did notice an interesting thing with my modem, which may definitely help us out in the future a little bit. But that was not one of my famous, oh, my internet is getting real slow for right now, we gotta lower the bitrate situations. That was just my internet was gone. My internet was gone for that bad boy, which I'm gonna blame on the Texas weather. I think someone somewhere is a little too chilly. Some server room, like, isn't the proper temperature, and it just threw a little fit. Imagine we get the shiny right now, though. Imagine, because that means that all that timing, all of it meant something, because it was changing the odds of the universe to create the shiny right now. Okay, well, there's not even anything over there. Not even anything showed up over there. Show me a shiny. No. Because if the shiny had been right there, it would be because I lost internet, you know? It all connects. The smallest of things create the biggest of outcomes. Although, what we need to do is we need to do something else again. Because last time, to get the shiny Cobalion, I opened up TCG Pocket and pretended like I didn't want the shiny. And it just popped in. So we need, like, something real big to pretend to do. Pretend like we're ignoring the shiny. What games do I got on my phone? I used to have Subway Surfers on here. Oh, I got Fire Emblem Heroes. I haven't played that in forever. I don't even... Oh, Pokemon Smile. Guys, do we want to brush our teeth? I thought about doing a Pokemon Smile video. I thought about doing it legitimately. It would be so funny. Alright, anyway, we're back. I mean, the live stream still says it's unstable, but I don't know. I can watching it and it looks fine. Alright, though. That was an eventful little bit of time. Now I want to just go for some more resets. Now I'm, like, pumped. I had, like, a little break off. You know, I had a little break where I sort of accepted my existence in life and was like, well, I can't do anything about it. So now I want to do, like, some more. I want to get to at least, like, 200 tonight. Don't see any dropped in frames even with an unstable. We should be good, then. We should be good to go. We should be good to get that yellow bird. Show your face, Nova. What ball are we going to catch it in? What's a good yellow ball? Level ball is pretty good. Oh, but fastball has that lightning bolt on it. I could see either of those going really well with it. We didn't use level ball for anything either. Did stream crash only on YouTube? Nope, stream crashed everywhere. My internet went out completely. It's a little cold in Texas yet, and the fun part about Texas is that everything just breaks in the cold because it has not been changed for climate change. Nothing's been updated to live through the cold winters that we've had every once in a while. That we get pretty much every year now, you know? So some server somewhere some of the Spectrum server that they're always telling me about at the front of the HEB, it said, nope, you can't shiny hunt anymore. And I was like, well, all right. I think that guy was already there. I don't think I actually, like, despawned him. Did you enjoy the snowstorm Canada sent you? It was nice. It was, you know, it was fine. Like, I got to be nice and cozy on Sunday and just watch some movies. Just chill out. Wasn't expected to do anything because, like, I had my stuff for work done on Saturday because I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it Sunday. We streamed on Saturday because I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it Sunday. And so Sunday I was just able to chill. Just have a good time. And I know how to drive in the snow, unlike my Texan friends. Though the one negative was that I didn't get Taco Bell before they closed on Saturday. I didn't get out fast enough Saturday night because I was busy making my short and taking too long with it and procrastinating everything like I usually do. I've been making a lot of shorts about trainer cards and, like, trainers on card arts. And the reason I've been doing that is I think I just want to compile a bunch of them into one big video and literally just have, like, 30 minutes of Pokemon trainer cards or something like that. 30 minutes of Pokemon trainers on cards. I don't know what the title would be. I just want to be able to, like, make easy compilations that, like, you know, that way the long form, you can put it on and listen to it for a while, you know? You can just have a video on. You don't have to have the activity of scrolling through the shorts feed. To be fair, driving in the snow is more difficult if you do not have snow tires. Yeah, my car doesn't really have any traction, but, like, I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm cooking. It's all good. Have you found a Cynthia figure yet? The trainer figure? No, I don't have one of those. There's this, it's a specific figure. It's the figure of her with Garchomp from Pokemon Center. I'm thinking about getting Lance next. I don't know which of those I want to get next, but I think it might be Lance. Grimsley was technically released earlier than Lance, but, like, who's going to be buying a Grimsley figure? Let's be real. So I'm thinking about getting Lance next, because I think he's the next most likely figure to sell out. That's the order I've been going in. But then you got to question, like, oh, he's maybe the most likely to sell out, but he's also a pretty popular character. Like, he might get restocked. When's Grimsley going to get restocked? I got to think through all that. I've spent 4 hours trying to get a gold goldfish. A gold goldfish. Magikarp? Is there another goldfish Pokemon? Because I was thinking goldfish Pokemon Chi-Yu, but you can't get a shiny Chi-Yu in the games. Goldeen. Goldeen. Okay. Understood. Is that the color that Goldeen is? Awesome. What's up, Queen? We're chilling now. We're chilling now, as long as things don't completely disconnect again. If things do completely disconnect again, I'm just ending stream for the night. I'm not gonna fight with it. But I do think I need to buy a new modem. I think I need to buy a new modem. I don't think that had anything to do with what happened. I just think my modem is not making my speeds as fast as they could be. I think what happened is when I upgraded my internet, Spectrum gave me a new router, but they did not give me a new modem. I'm sus of the modem now. I'm a little sus. Sussy baka. There was a shiny Chi-Yu event? Oh, I know. I got like 2 of those, I think. Because I had 2 copies of the game. Or, you know, 2 save files of the game. Shiny Chi-Yu is goated. Love that blue color. Blue flames. I think I got 2 of all of them. I don't remember which ones I got 2. Maybe all of them. 77, lucky number 77. We passed 6-7 and I didn't even say anything. Ooh. Where are y'all hunting? We are hunting shiny Latias over there. Hopefully. I know that must be confusing because I'm pretty sure that the YouTube just reset to having the Gimme Ghoul title from the start of the stream. So I'm gonna have to update that, but... Also, does Switch Chat say Latias? Because I thought I changed it to say Latias. Yes. It does say Latias now. Okay. It just saved as, like, the stream's first title from the night, and I don't know how Twitch works at all. Got all the shiny mythicals in both Scarlet and Violet. I don't have a Miraidon and Koraidon. I never got my codes. I need someone... I need to be hooked up. I need a little back alley deal for those bad boys. I'm sure I'll get it eventually. Like, I'm not panicking over it. Fist of Justice Ivor, here in your Twitch chat, straight up justicing it, and by it, of course, I mean my fists. Here's the thing, I honestly figured they would have done another shiny Koraidon Miraidon event by now. I honestly figured they would just do another one because of how the first one went, and been like, okay, you know, whatever, well, here you go. But they haven't yet. And so I'm kind of like, oh. You guys really haven't, like, gone out of your way? Okay. I'm sure they'll get it eventually. I'm sure they'll do it eventually. But it'll just be like in a later game or something. Love the Gardevoir line, but sadly I cannot find one for my Guardy family. Aww. It was so bad that it was released on a day TCG scalpers were scalping. Yeah. Just the fact that they printed such a limited number of them. Like, why did you have to limit the shiny Pokemon? Give them to all the retailers and then just spread them out. Or just just distribute them online now that you know that the GameStop thing doesn't work. Like, what did GameStop pay them to get the exclusive distribution rights to that code and for there to be so few codes, you know? What did GameStop hook them up with? Regardless, it definitely didn't do well for GameStop because GameStop closed like another 100 stores this past winter. Like, it definitely didn't do anything for him. I don't know. Whatever happened to distribution cards? Just give us back distribution cards. I understand why they don't do those. It's because people sell them, but, like... I can't help you evolve Spritzy for your decks, but there are codes for that. There are trade room codes specifically for evolving... whichever Pokemon you need to evolve. Get your soup ready because here comes the leaks! Welcome in, Leaks raiding party of 2! That's adorable. I like that little raid call. We are shiny hunting Latias today. Oh god, a giant woman spawned. Okay. What if we just ignore her? It's only one giant woman. It's not an entire party like we had before. What if we just ignore her? Just came out with it. Awesome. It works great. It got my attention real fast. Especially because I don't think I have a raid notification, which I really should get. Thank you for doing the shout out, GigoGal. Got a code off eBay, and I bought a Switch 2 and Scarlet specifically just to get the shinies. So, like, after already spending $600, I wasn't going to just not get it. Okay. I guess. Okay, this giant woman really... Let's just reset to the save. Because we're close enough to running out of time anyway. Might as well just reset to where we started. There we go. Didn't know the stream was back on? Yep, YouTube is annoying and does, like, it splits it. If you go unlive for too long, it splits it. Meanwhile, on Twitch, like, it's all the same thing, and that's great. You don't have any notifications set up for Twitch? I do. If someone follows on Twitch or someone subscribes on Twitch, it plays a thing. I have it set up. I just think I forgot to set up raids. But I have Streamlabs linked. Whenever someone follows, it definitely, like, pops up there. Which is this game? This is Pokemon Legends ZA. Specifically the DLC, where we're trying to get this Latias to shine a bright yellow up there. Hunt for Latias was rough for me, so I had to abandon it. Hope you have better luck than I do. I got a shiny 2 sandwich going. Hopefully that's enough. I tried to use a shiny 3 sandwich, but it was also an alpha 3 sandwich, and everything was trying to kill me, so we had to abandon that. And just go with the slightly worse Shiny 2, but the Shiny 2 that's not getting me murdered by every Muna and Gardevoir in the county. Do not use an Alpha Donut if you're doing this hunt. There's too many Pokemon near you, and they will not leave you alone. Welcome in, Finn. I believe I remember you. Yeah. You know, I thought about just, like, powering through it. I thought about knocking out all the Pokemon. The Pokemon respawn too fast. The Pokemon are back there after, like, 2 minutes. Does Alpha Donut affect Terrakion hunting? Maybe? I don't think it should too much because you use a teleporter for Terrakion. It doesn't affect Cobalion because Cobalion's out in its own little corner. I know that. Virizion, you have to do hard resets anyway, so that's fine. What else is there? It wouldn't affect Latios. Terrakion, I'm like 50-50, because I know there's a couple Pokemon that spawn nearby, but I don't think they have long enough to, like, lock onto you. I don't think they have too long to lock onto you. Yeah, the big fetuses are too hard to kill. They're too bulky. Their defense is too high. Do I need the DLC to get Genesect? Yes, unfortunately. Genesect is a DLC Pokemon. Who I don't even have yet, because I keep forgetting to go get him. But he's not shiny huntable, so that's okay. I already have my shiny Genesect from the Japanese movie event way back in the day. I got a friend to hook me up with one of those. Because the Japanese movie had 5 regular Genesects and 1 shiny Genesect. So they ran a shiny Genesect event in Japan specifically for that movie. What you doing right now? We're shiny hunting for Latios up there. Or Latias up there. You can see right up there in the... it's a little red speck on your screen, unfortunately. But hopefully it'll be a little yellow speck eventually. I've never seen the Genesect movie either. So I don't know about the quality of it. I just know that I got the event Pokemon. And they did like a really cool card for it. They did a really awesome card for it. That's why there's a shiny Genesect promo card. Also had shiny Genesect available in Pogo last year. Interesting. Pogo is an interesting case. Like, there's cool stuff in Pogo sometimes, but I don't want to do it because it's all like pay to win. Not ZA related, but what deck are you currently playing? I haven't played in a while. I like Guardy a lot, and I had Joltik box built as well. I also know how to play Dustbolt. I do know how Dustbolt functions. I'm all right at it. Genesect movie has Fem Mewtwo. That is true. You are right. But I need to throw another deck together soon. I've been itching to play the TCG. I've been itching to strategize. Oh, it's red. It's red. All right. I just haven't, like, fitted into my schedule yet, you know? I keep getting distracted by other things. Welcome back, Gamer Tony. Okay, that did despawn, right? Yeah, he despawned. Cool. She despawned. She's always a lady. I have 2 shiny Genesect and Pogo? Whoa. Well, alright then. I have no shiny Genesect and Pogo. I don't know if I have any shiny legendaries left in Pogo. I caught a shiny Moltres once, and I think that's the only shiny legendary I ever got in Pogo. Unless you count shiny Melmetal. Because I got a couple of those. But I transferred all those into the main game. Except for, I think I have 1 left in Pogo. You can't always get those in Pogo, unfortunately. I know your most favorite cute Pokemon card, do you now? Do I know my most favorite cute Pokemon card? I like that Sylveon a lot. You know the one from Radiant Collection? Where Eevee's chasing it? That's a very cute one. I hate Pokemon. Pokemon is for infants 6-7. Nunnaps, why are you here? Why are you here watching Pokemon? It's the Esper from Generations? Oh, Esper from Generations is pretty good. Esper from Generations is pretty goated. I do love that one a lot. And oh, okay, chat. So, you know how the Generations, all the, like, little blurbs of text are written about the Pokemon and, like, how cute they are, and, like, some of them are written from the Pokemon's point of view? I don't have any proof of this, but I feel like all of those blurbs were written by Kagamaru Himeno. Because, okay, so, hold on. I gotta explain something. Okay. So, I have this book, right? It's the Pokemon Trading Card Game Illustration Collection. It is a great book showing off a bunch of different Pokemon card illustrations, and you get these little blurbs of text at the bottom from the artists, okay? You get these little blurbs of text about the illustrations from the artist, and most of the artists are talking about, like, their process. So, like, you have Mitsuhiro Rita going, I have no memory of this. It's extremely rare, but there are times when their cards, even when I'm asked to sign them, I can't remember it all. I've started to vaguely recall this one, and he's, like, going into all this detail about it. Colorful lighting, this one's Naoki Saito. Colorful lighting shows Castella's city at night and Lucario posing on a rooftop. My idea for this illustration was Lucario, some kind of dark hero that can leap freely. Every single one of those that Kagamaru Himeno writes in this book is just like... is just the Pokemon equivalent of, I'm a little kitty cat. I like sleeping in a big pile with all my brothers and sisters. I like drinking milk. Every single one that she writes is just like, just this... I need to find one. I need to find one that she wrote because they're hilarious. And so, okay, so she wrote about, this is her Finneon card, right? And she wrote, morning, it's morning is coming. I'm up early, so I have the deserted ocean all to myself. She just wrote them all from the perspective of the Pokemon, just doing adorable things. And so now I'm thinking that, like, Kagamaru Himeno had to have written those blurbs for the Radiant Collection. Just because, like, that's exactly how she writes in that book. All of them are just like, I'm a little kitty cat. I like sleeping in a big pile with my brothers and sisters. Ah, yes, I really messed with the focal length of this one. There's a lot you can accomplish with your art when you're using camera, when you're using a false camera for your, you know, I decided to raise the exposure on the background of this one. I'm an adorable little creature, and I love getting hugs. What do you mean she wrote it? The Pokemon clearly wrote it? It's credited to her. Maybe she's a Pokemon. Maybe she's a Ditto. Maybe that explains it. But yeah, I haven't found like a single blurb in there from her that's not written exactly like that. The OG 3 evolutions for Flareon EX's peak? It is. I wish I had that one. I wish I had gotten that one before it got crazy. I have the regular Flareon EX from that set, the one with the Pokepuff reflected in its eyes. But I don't have the one with all 3 of the evolutions. Giving you some of my shiny luck? Okay, we got 1/3. We're 130 in. I think that shiny luck's gonna pay off at 150. 150. And we'll see it. Whew. I got it for my sister for a B-Day. Ooh, nice. I need to go through and see which Radiant Collection cards I'm missing. Because I do have, like, a good number of them. I have, like, a good number of the tough ones to get. Been buying Chinese cards lately because Japanese and English are getting too expensive. Chinese cards are goated. I need to get me that Rika and Larry card that they have exclusively soon. Oh, and the Cypher Maniac card. I need the Cypher Maniac card. I'm hoping that one's real cheap because nobody else except for me cares about Cypher Maniac. No, do not spam shiny. Don't spam shiny in the chat. You can give me good luck in other ways. Give you my shiny luck for legendary Pokemon? Oh, not for your legendary Pokemon. Give me your normal shiny luck. I don't want to take your legendary luck. I don't want to steal away all your legendary luck. Chinese cards are super high quality. Here's the thing. I like all the little bells and whistles they have with, like, the authentication thingies. But, the hollow foil pattern that they use for the Chinese cards are, like, they seem to curl way too easily. In my experience, at least. Guys, I think the text-to-speech broke. I think text-to-speech broke. Hold on, I might have fixed it. Hold on. Bits. Text-to-speech. Oops. Or booze?
Booze.
Okay, I fixed it. Anyway, Vampire Cat Crimson said rough, shiny, rough. So I gotta... Chat, I gotta... Ruff! There you go. I still fulfilled your wishes in the end, hopefully. Yeah, we're good. We're good. I had to refresh the... that's a good thing to know. When the stream goes down, I have to refresh that box so that it keeps working. How does text-to-speech work? It is a Twitch thing. So if you use your Twitch channel points, you can use it. YouTube does not have any channel points, so I can't have it on YouTube. All 3 was an affordable 121 instead of nearly 350 in English.
This might be the first shiny huntins I try.
Oh, the Misty Starmie. I have that one in English. I've got that bad boy. All of the shiny legendary hunts in ZA have been pretty fun, except Virizion. Virizion's annoying. There's no good way to do Virizion. But otherwise, all of them have been fun. I would highly recommend these shiny hunts. They're not too long. You get that immediate feedback on all of them, really? You can just go to look over there and see. Very simple to set up as long as you have, like, the portal that you want. Would highly recommend these shiny hunts. Aerodactyl card is 162 at the moment? Oh my lord. I had no idea that one got so bad. Are all the... Because, like, not all the secret rares from Sword and Shield are, like, that expensive. I know, like, people don't care about Golurks. And, like, Duraludons. Dang, that's crazy that Aerodactyls is that pricey. Virizion took me less than 10 minutes to get... I guess that's the way of the luck. New TCG Pocket set this Thursday? Really? I knew there was one coming out. I didn't know what date it was. It looks like another smaller set as well. It looks like they're finally doing, like, lots of smaller sets so people can catch up, which is very nice. Mega Gardevoir I did see. I didn't see Mega Swampert. Remembered pulling the Misty Starmie and had no idea how expensive it was? Well, back when I got it, it was pretty cheap. I was picking up the Trainer Gallery cards, like, back when they were still available for a reasonable price. YouTube card from Pokemon Go is over $600 right now. Which one is that? Because Mewtwo from Pokemon Go... Mewtube, as in the tube, is from a different set, right? Yeah, there are some Trainer Gallery cards that are definitely so affordable. There's one that I've legitimately thought about just buying a bajillion copies of and seeing what happens. Because there's one that I think is like a decent... It's a very cheap price right now, and I feel like if someone bought a bunch of copies, it wouldn't be. I'm thinking about some market manipulation, chat. But I keep not doing it because I'm not that person, you know? I just... Like, if I was evil, I could do it. But I'm not going to tell you what it is, because I don't want you to be evil. Is it a Lima? No, nobody will ever want a Lima. A Lima is cheaper than, like, when I bought all my Alimas. No one will ever want him. It's crazy. Whichever set Mewtwo is from? Yeah, Mewtwo's from Hidden Fates, right? No, not Hidden Fates. Shining Fates? Shining Legends. Shining Legends. Shining Legends. Surely. I think. Yeah, no one wants my 32 full art Limas. Nobody even wants my special Japanese Alima that I had to import because it was only available at Japanese events. It's crazy. Why does nobody want it? Why does nobody want him? All right, one more check and then we reset. Wait, I actually need an Alima. I'll trade you. No, they're not for trade. I just have them. I don't want to give them to you. I just want for you to want them from me. You know?
I like Failboat's TTS. It sometimes picks random chat messages and if you use cheer bits.
Oh. I wonder if that's a setting I can do on mine. I don't know. I need to, like, look more into it. I set up what was easy to set up. I can see it coming. How did it choose what number of A's to do? How did it choose what number of aids? Is it Cypher Maniac? No. Cypher Maniac's actually a playable card. I have a Magic the Gathering card in Russian. I've got an Arcanine that's in Spanish for some reason. And I don't know why. But I still have it, you know, like it's stuck in my mind. It's stuck in my mind all this time, and I like held on to it, so you know, did its job. I have a Bayleaf card that's in Italian. Ooh, you know what I found out about recently? The X and Y base set has a Vivillon card. It has a Vivillon card, and every single language that Pokemon TCG was printed in has a different pattern Vivillon based on the one that's native to where you are. I need to grab that bad boy. Or, I mean, like, I need to grab all of them. But I don't know how to look them up. I just found out about it recently, and now I want to have all of them, because that's such a cool thing. Like, how do you find out about that? It's not a ton of Vivillon, because it's only per language, and there's only, like, 7 languages, you know? So there's only, like, 7 different ones. It's not every single Vivillon. Yeah, it's not, like, all the different forms. It is just per language that they print the game in. And I haven't, like, looked into how expensive all of them are. Which, like, I'm wondering if that, like, they're all languages that the game's still printed in, too. Or if, like, some of them have fallen by the wayside. If some of them are going to be more expensive because the game wasn't being printed as big in there at the time. Alima concerns me as a level 9 Young Goose Perfect IVs. Well, he's coming for you. He's coming for you. I like when there's not Gardevoirs here. It's a good time. I have a Cutie Fly card in French from McDonald's. Did you get it at a French McDonald's? Or did it just come from, like, an English McDonald's? Oh, I didn't despawn him. Did it just come from a random English McDonald's and they happen to have the French one? You know? I'm curious now if, like, somehow the French card got to an English McDonald's. Or if you were in, like, Canadian McDonald's. How long is this gonna take? I don't know, a couple hours most. We're not doing it all tonight. I mean, unless we get lucky and see it right now. Do all the different Vivillon have different shiny colors? Their wings don't change for the shiny. Just the body. So technically, each of the shiny Vivillons, like, I mean, technically they're all different forms, right? But, like, the wing patterns don't change, just the body part. I want to get all trainer cards in either a full art or better, but boy, it seems impossible with some prices. Oh, it's impossible because there's some trainer full arts that are very limited release. Like, you're never going to get the Team Rocket full arts that they did with the Briefcase collection. Unfortunately, that's just not attainable to a normal person with a normal amount of money. I live in Canada, I guess why? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I would love... I get as many full art trainers as I can, though. Nope, don't do the fast travel. Like, I'll never have all of them, but I do like collecting full art trainers a lot. And so I have, like, a whole binder full of a bunch of them. Like, if we look in here, like... This is, like, my trainer binder right now. So we have, like, a bunch of full arts there. We have a bunch of full arts along here. I just bought a bunch of, like, really cheap ones to fill it out. And, oh, well, this is my, like, Draw 3 supporter collection. So all these supporters draw 3 cards. You got Sharon, the first full art draw 3. Then we got How into Hop. Barry, Nimona as well. All the Friends cards. So we got, like, Friends in Alola down there. Friends in Galar. Friends in Paldea. I like this binder a lot. And then... We get, like, all the Team Star members in their normal clothes on this side, and then they're all in, like, their alter ego clothes. On this side is, like, all the school people from Paldea. There's lots of cool full arts in there. And then some of my, like, weirder trainers are also in this binder. So, like, we have... what do we got? Like, just weird cards that I liked picking up. Like, the Rotom decks with the Nintendo Switch next to it. Of course. That weird badge thing that Mina gives you the butt plug to add into. Real life actor Ken Watanabe. Pokemon Ranger. A bunch of, like, those cool exclusive Japanese card arts, like the reprints that they get for their Battle Day collections. You know? This is also my binder. That's also my binder where I just keep my really cool stuff. I like the idea of having a binder where everyone will find a card that they never knew existed before. And that's my binder for that. So tired, I thought your name was... Oh. No. No. Why are your notifications doing you dirty? What is your favorite Pokemon? Whimsicott. Sometimes Esper, sometimes Altaria, a little bit of Pikachu. I got lots of favorites. But I usually say Whimsicott. They made a Rotodex card? Yeah. Well, we got the Rotodex card in English. But only Japan got the art where he's talking to a Nintendo Switch. Which is a shame, because I like seeing a real-life video game console on a card. This fit is great. Good choices. Thank you. Missing only Friends in Alola? So what you gotta do with Friends in Alola, get the Chinese copy. It's like 20 bucks. That's the secret. There's a Chinese copy, it's 20 bucks. It's not the Japanese copy, which is like 400. That's where you gotta get that bad boy. My Friends in Galar is actually also Chinese because they came together. Which I should just get an English copy of that because it's 8 bucks, but I don't know. I have the art. Yeah, there's a couple Chinese cards that are just, like if you want to get, Celebratory Festival, I think it's called. If you want to get any of those, they're all available in China for some reason. And they're way cheaper than their Japanese equivalents, which is super cool. Like, there's just some random promos that are available in Chinese with Japanese equivalents that cost hundreds of dollars that are really cool to get. I need to pick up a bunch of those. Ruff. I agree, Muzan Jackson. I agree. Also fell asleep after chugging chocolate milk and posing Street Fighter figs. Oh no. Don't pass out while drinking chocolate milk. That does not sound good for your stomach. I haven't had chocolate milk in ages. I haven't had milk in ages. I've been mainly on a cheese grind, you know? That's where I've been getting my dairy. Been on a hardcore cheese grind. Just the right amount of dairy for me, you know? Oh. I had to check YouTube real quick and make sure it wasn't going to play Nacho Libre. We're good. No Nacho Libre autoplay. There we go. Did you hear McDonald's doing a 30-year anniversary? We don't know that that's confirmed. That might have been made up. That might have been a made-up leak. We don't know. I think they definitely will. But I think the leak that confirmed it was made up. Oh no, a big woman spawned. All right. Well, we'll just keep avoiding her. We'll just not look at her. Found a $13 Japanese reverse promo stamped Rotodex card. Ooh, it's got a stamp on it. Does that mean that it's like it's an organizer one? Shiny Latinas at 200. I'm hoping it's a 200. We are ending for the night at 200, so we got 10 left for it to pop up tonight, or else it's going to Thursday night. Because that's when I inject my estrogen, and I'm gonna want to be viewed by people after that. You know? To make sure I don't die. Which you don't, you don't. But it's always best to, like, distract myself. And, like, also be under, you know, a little bit of observation. I don't think I can do anything too terrible with it. Alright, we'll do one more on this reset, and then we'll do that. Been making a Pokedex collection that's grown into a personification of the games. How else to say it? Basically just getting everything from the games in card form. Interesting. Interesting. Are you gonna sparkle? No. Okay, we'll reset. We have 6 more. 6 more resets. Also, in my National Dex cards that I need to update it for ZA and DLC, I'm gonna have a spot for Orange Juice to Hamburger Pikachu. I hope he comes to America. I mean, he's not too expensive otherwise, but, like, I still hope that we just get him over here. I want to see more of him. It's really funny how people thought that card was going to be, like, super huge, and then it's only kind of. You know, it's not, like, crazy. What are the possible side effects of estrogen? Pretty much everything you would want to take it for. You know? You grow boobs. And your schloingus gets a little bit smaller. It does the things that you might expect it to do. You get, like, some more hips, your fat redistributes, so you have a more curvy figure. I think it adds to your butt a little bit. I think I've heard about that. It might add to your butt. You become more emotional. All the good there's one bad side effect. Blood clots can happen. Yeah, but, like, your chance of blood clots just goes up to, like, a cis woman's chance of blood clots. You just get the regular, average, everyday woman's chance of blood clots. Which is, 1% higher osteoporosis. Yeah, be nice to your bones. Be nice to your bones. I think that's also just a thing that, like, cis women have to deal with. Alright, we gotta do 5 bonus resets. That's how it goes. Gotta do the bonus resets. Yeah, like, anything it does is, like, stuff you'd already be at risk for. Let's be real. It's not, like, a huge risk. Love your vids and shorts. Thank you so much. Blue Llama Ben. That was a tough name to read without spaces in it. You have to get screened for breast cancer, but that's because you have breasts. That, like, you know. Why are Japanese Hamburger Pikachu $300 on eBay? They shouldn't be. They should be like 30 bucks max. They shouldn't be that crazy at all. We got 2 more resets. 2 more resets, and then maybe like another 5 resets. Maybe. Yeah, we should probably go till 210, actually. We should probably go till 210, you know. Today was my first day watching you, and I'm definitely coming back. Thank you so much, Ashley Summers. I'm glad you enjoyed your time here. I never know how entertaining I'm being, because I don't generally watch people live stream that often. I'm glad that I was entertaining enough that you want to come back, though. Just got a random shiny while getting points. Nice! Which shiny was it? You can't just say you got a random shiny and not tell me which one it is. I mean, anyone can get breast cancer? Yeah, but, like, when you have more breast tissue there, like, you know, higher chances of it becoming cancerous if the tissue exists, you know? Clauncher. Ooh, nice red lobster boy. Cheapest one is... Oh, it's a PSA 10. You gotta search for the ones that aren't graded. There should be plenty around that aren't graded. Can I get a shout out? I love your vids. I'm always watching them. Jack6666 R3T. I'm glad you enjoyed the videos.
I gotta head to bed. I am very EP. Have a good night, chat and Mia.
Have a good night, Giggle. All right. This is number 210. But we really should go until, like, we fully need to reset, right? We really shouldn't go until, like, we fully need to reset the save file. So let's do, like, a couple more. Let's just do, like, a couple, you know, until we, like, run out of time and have to reset it. Just for the sake of it. Yeah, we really should go until we need to reset. Can I also get a shout out? That cash person, maybe. Shout outs. I think we can fit like 2 more in here, actually. Technically, everyone has breast tissue, too. Yeah, very true. Very true. I mean, it is a place where fat collects. I think we can do 1 more. We can do 1 more before I'm in danger of losing it every single reset. I actually started collecting the TCG because of your videos. In the year or so I've been watching collecting, I have 836 to 1025 for the national decks. I've never tried to do a national decks. All right, that's number 214. I believe that's going to be it for stream tonight. YouTube chat, I will catch y'all later. Have a good night. Twitch